What's up, tech fans? Back at it again with the top 5 best laptops you can buy right now. I've tested and benchmarked the latest and greatest to find the cream of the crop, whether you need a machine for gaming, content creation, or just straight up beast mode performance. In this video, we're about to dive deep on what makes each of these laptops absolute fire. I'll cover all the specs, features, pros and cons so you can decide which bad boy is right for your needs and budget. Trust me, after watching this, you'll know exactly which new precious to add to your setup. From insane RGB gaming rigs to slender MacBook status symbols to drool-worthy 8K touchscreen convertibles, they're all in this countdown, baby. You don't want to miss it. Smash that like button if you're hyped up and let's get into it. Who's ready to see the hottest laptops on the market right now? Let's go! Number 5. Aight fam, coming in hot at number 5 on my list of the top laptops you can buy right now is the Asus Chromebook Flip CX5. Now I know what you're thinking, a Chromebook in the top 5? Hear me out, brothers! This ain't your average cheapo Chrome OS machine. Rocking a surprising Core i7 processor, 16GB of RAM, and a 15.6-inch 1080p touchscreen, the CX5 is a Chromebook on steroids. Performance is straight up impressive for blazing through tasks and Android apps. The aluminum body looks slick too. The battery life is a bit below average at 7 hours, and it's definitely on the bulkier side. But for under $500, the CX5 brings desktop-class power to Chrome OS. If you need to get serious work done on a budget, this bad boy delivers. While it can't quite hang with premium alternatives overall, the price-to-performance ratio is just too good to ignore. Asus crammed some beastly specs into this Chromebook. So if you need strong Chromebook performance on a budget, the Asus CX5 earns its spot at number 5 on my list. Smash that like button if you agree, fam, and stay tuned for the rest of my top laptop countdown. Number 4, coming in at number 4 on my list of the top 5 laptops is the straight-fire Asus ROG Zephyrus G14. This slick gaming machine packs AMD's latest Ryzen and Radeon silicon for some seriously beastly performance. We're talking butter-smooth frame rates when gaming in 1440p. And content creation? This thing crushes it! The 1610 QHD display pops with its 500 nits of brightness and awesome colors. Perfect panel for gaming or watching movies. There's even a decent webcam for streaming your gameplay. Now the battery life is just okay at 8 hours, the powerful components drain it faster. And under load, the fans can get loud like jet engines. It runs a bit hot too. Compared to, say, the Razer Blade 14, the Zephyrus G14 has way better battery and starts cheaper. But the Razer has more premium build and Thunderbolt 4. If you want beastly AMD performance in a slim chassis with sick anime RGB lighting, it's an absolute cop. Just be prepared for some fan noise. Overall, the ROG Zephyrus G14 lands at number 4 on my list for being a super powerful and portable AMD gaming beast. Smash that like button if you agree, and stay tuned for the rest of my top 5 laptop countdown. We got more heat coming up next. Number 3, coming in at number 3 on my countdown of the top laptops available now is the wild and innovative Asus ZenBook Pro Duo 14. This dual-screen flex stands out from the clamshell crowd for sure. That extra 14-inch touch display above the keyboard lets you multitask like an absolute boss. The 90Hz OLED main screen is a stunner too for fluid and colorful visuals. And with an Intel Core i9 CPU, RTX 3050 Ti graphics, and 32GB RAM, this machine ain't messing around when it comes to performance. Now, the quirky design does take some adjusting to fit your workflow. And having 2 screens crunches the battery life down to just 8 hours. But for creative pros who can take advantage of the expanded real estate, the ZenBook Pro Duo brings uniquely versatile productivity. It doesn't quite claim the top spot due to its unorthodox shape. But if you need maximum displays and horsepower, this innovative Asus earns its number 3 position for unique creative capabilities. Smash that like if you want to rock the dual screen swag. And stay tuned as we get into the top 2 ultimate laptops on the market. The best is yet to come, baby. Number 2, Alright guys, coming in hot at number 2 on my list of top laptops is Apple's beastly new 14 and 16-inch MacBook Pros. After some missteps last round, Apple is back with a vengeance rocking the new M2 Pro and M2 Max Silicon. We're talking up to 20 to 30% performance gains for blazing fast video editing, 3D rendering, coding, you name it. The beefed up 16-inch model especially is an absolute monster. The stunning mini LED displays with their insane contrast ratios and 120Hz refresh rates make everything look silky smooth. And Apple finally put a decent 1080p webcam in there. Now battery life does take a small hit compared to M1 models. And the selection of ports is still limited. But overall, these new MacBook Pros fix a lot of complaints from professionals. If you need top-tier performance in a portable package, these new Apple laptops deliver in spades. For most pros, the M1 Pro and Max models are still plenty capable though. You'll just pay a premium for the latest and greatest. Minor nitpicks aside, the combination of raw power, gorgeous mini LED screens, and pro features earn these MacBook Pros the number 2 spot on my list. Slap that like button if you're feeling these new Apple beasts. And stay tuned for the number 1 top laptop coming up next. This is the one you've been waiting for. Number 1, and coming in at the number 1 spot for the best laptop you can buy right now is the new MacBook Air with M2 chip. Apple's latest thin and light MacBook gets some decent upgrades while keeping that slick portable form factor. The new M2 Silicon provides a solid speed boost to blast through daily tasks. And the display got a nice refresh with 500 nits of brightness and a billion colors. Battery life remains an impressive 18 hours too. It's not a complete overhaul though. The bezels are still thick, the webcam is still 720p, and base storage is low. Compared to the M1 Air, it's more of a modest improvement rather than revolutionary change. But for those who demand the very latest performance in an ultra-portable chassis, even if it costs a premium, the new M2 Air takes the crown. It keeps Apple at the front of the pack when it comes to lightweight laptops with stellar efficiency. For most folks, the M1 Air actually still brings tremendous value. But the M2 revamp earns its place as the number 1 laptop you can buy right now for its blend of portability, speed, and battery life. Check the link to all of them down below this video. Well, there you have it, friends. My top 5 laptop countdown. Let me know which one you cop down below. And smash that like button if you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more tech reviews coming soon.